couple reps.
What's up, guys? Gonna go ahead and stop there, Clay. Jay Todd, JT Training here. Today we're just gonna talk about one of my favorite pieces of equipment called the Most Hammer. It's basically a solid rubber dense hammer. The beautiful thing about it is you can slam anything. We can beat up anything. Obviously, we're working on the floor today. It's got concrete under the subflooring, all that type of stuff. You can hit as hard as you can and not have to worry about hurting what you're hitting. This Most Hammers come in a couple different sizes. This here's the 8-pounder. It's a little bit lighter. We have a little bit bigger head here, the 12-pounder. So depending upon your fitness level. One of the exercises we use these a lot for is just the basic slam, what Clay was demoing when we're coming in. To do this correctly, you have to slam explosively because it's a total body exercise. You're working from all the way above your head, all the way down into a low squat. As you come down into that low squat, go ahead and go into the low squat, you have got to get your butt low because when you hit the hammer on the floor here or whatever implement you're hitting, if we're hitting a tire, if we're hitting a sandbag, whatever, he's got to get his hands down 1 inch from the floor. We have clients who try and do this and say, oh, this hurts my shoulder, hurts my elbow, hurts my wrist. It will if you do it incorrectly. You got to work on the hip mobility, getting your butt low. These hands, when he hits, should be about 1 inch off the floor. If he does it up here and slams like that in a semi-squat, when this hits the floor, that impact is going to come up and vibrate through his wrists, hands, and shoulders. So if you do have any injuries, it's going to hurt a little bit. So we don't want you doing that. We want you getting your butt low, getting those handles down by the floor. Also, when you go up into this position, you do not want to hyperextend the back too far. Keep those abs braced tight. We see people going too far back once in a while. We don't want to put your back in a bad position. So come up straight. You can stretch through the lats and take the hammer above your head. That's fine. And then you're going to forcefully go down and slam it into the floor. So when you do, though, the key is you have got to get those hands low, hinge those hips back. And when you hit the floor, I say grunt. We want you to get mad at this. Go ahead, stand up. Basically, here's what I say to our clients come in. You want to relieve some stress? Whoever made you mad at work today, there's their face. Take out your stress on their face. My joke I say always after that, yeah, it can be one of our trainers. You can imagine our faces right there. I even have clients go, hey, Jay, come here and lay down. Well, I'll lay down by it. I trust them. They're not going to hit me. But you can go ahead and slam that thing as hard as you can. So just like a hammer slam on the sledgehammer and tires, we want you to grunt. Get mad at us. Go ahead and do a couple reps full speed there, Clay. Boom. Boom. Good. Breathe. Good job. So it's an awesome exercise, total body exercise. How's your heart rate?
Up.
Get jacked up so you can build massive amounts of muscle and burn massive amounts of calories with that one piece of implement called the Most Hammer. The key is you got to do it correct form and correct technique. If you don't get your butt low and get your hands low, it's going to vibrate. We do all kinds of stuff. We go over the shoulders. We go sit-ups with it. We do crazy stuff with it, but we have fun with it, but you have to do it correctly. So if you have questions, direct message me below. If not, have an awesome day. We want to see you in one of our great programs like our award-winning Shape program. We'll see you later. Have an awesome day. I'm out.